Hear ye keepers and guards of the gate. Open the gate herewith and make way for the chariot of Josiah, King of Judah.
King Josiah? I heard he was killed in the Battle of Megiddo.
So did I. But perhaps we heard wrong. It's the king's chariot, all right. But he is dead.
Jehoahaz, son of Josiah, I place the crown of Judah upon thy head. May God bless his majesty, new and wise King of Judah. May the King of Judah.
Come forward, Jeremiah.
Long live the king.
You were a counselor in my father's court. He leaned heavily on your advice, but I want none of it. None at all. Just keep out of my sight.
Know this, O king. For the Lord God hath said it, and so shall it be. Time is running out for Judah and Jerusalem.
Time running out? What do you mean by that?
The kingdom of Israel is no more. The people are taken captive into foreign lands. The capital and other cities are destroyed, and the...
Judah and Jerusalem have stood for centuries. Neither shall ever end.
Unless thou and thy people, O king, forsake their evil ways and serve the God of heaven, Judah and Jerusalem will come to an end soon.
Such talk is treason, punishable by death. And get out of my sight, or I shall forget you were a friend of father and have you beheaded for treason.
Long live the king.
Now, just a minute. Hear this. I'm going to reestablish the worship of Baal and bring back all the idol worship and ceremonies that father destroyed and took away.
May God be merciful on you for your evil and foul sins.
Egypt, that land from which God delivered his people from bondage, was at this time being ruled by a pharaoh named Necho.
Scribe!
Yes, your majesty.
I hear that Josiah, king of Judah, was killed in a battle. Who will be king of Judah now?
The people have already made Josiah's son Jehoahaz king, your majesty.
Will he be a weak king or stubborn, bull-headed like his father?
There's no strength or determination in him, sir. Or he puts on a bluff of being able to rule, but he is totally unfit to rule any kingdom. Especially, sir, a kingdom as weak as Judah is right now.
Send for him. Bring him here. Does he have a brother?
Yes, your majesty, by name Jehoiakim.
Bring them both here. By force, if necessary. You are Jehoahaz?
Yes, your majesty.
Then you must be Jehoiakim.
Yes, your majesty.
You are the older brother. Why aren't you king instead of Jehoahaz?
The people made him king, even though I'm the crown prince.
Would you like to be king of Judah?
Of course, your majesty.
Well, we'll see what we shall see. You, as the present king of Judah, are you willing to pay me a tribute?
A tribute? Of course not. Why should I?
Because if you don't, I'll invade Judah and destroy all your cities and your people.
You may try, but you'll not succeed.
Guards, take that man and put him in a dungeon.
No, let go. Stop.
Now, will you pay unto me a tribute?
Gladly, your majesty, gladly.
You're a wise lad. Your tribute will be 100 talents of silver and 1 of gold.
It shall be paid, your majesty.
You say so, but I happen to know there is scarcely any silver or gold left in Jerusalem or the temple. Just how do you intend to raise so large a sum?
I shall tax the people, sir. They shall pay the tribute.
But your people are poor. Can they afford to be taxed?
Poor or not, they shall be taxed heavily. Perhaps there will be a little left over for me.
You and I should get along fine.
In Jehoiakim's palace at Jerusalem dwelt many members of the royal family. Among them was a young and handsome prince.
You're not like the other princes. You're more mature, serious. But even so, people like you.
I guess I'm serious. I'm very concerned.
About what?
Oh, everything, I guess. The king, the people, Judah. The king is a wicked man. He's leading the people right back into sin and idolatry.
You had better not let the king hear you say that. One prophet was killed because he said the very same thing. Jeremiah seems to be the only one who can say what he thinks and get by with it.
The Lord protects Jeremiah.
Even so, I feel sorry for him. The people laugh and scorn him.
Yes, I know. Even the priests and rulers do that. They call Jeremiah an old-fashioned preacher. teaching simple, old-fashioned ideas.
Do you believe what Jeremiah
Of
says?
course I do. He's a prophet of God. Judah is doomed. Judah's cities will be destroyed, and the people will be carried into captivity.
But I heard some priests say that Jerusalem had stood for hundreds of years, and it will stand for hundreds more. And the people believe it. So do I.
The people are blinded by their own sins. Therefore, God will take us captive and destroy Jerusalem.
Is it too late? I mean, does Jerusalem have to be destroyed and the people be taken away?
God always hears and forgives those who are truly repentant. The people of Judah... You are Babylonian soldiers?
I am a captain, chief of General Nebuchadnezzar's guards. Your king surrendered to Nebuchadnezzar.
Yes, I know.
You do? Who are you?
Daniel is my name, sir.
A prince?
Yes, sir.
And she?
I'm just a daughter of one of the maids.
Let her go. But you come with us.
To Babylon?
I suppose you object?
Well, sir, at least I am reconciled.
You approve of going to Babylon and becoming a slave?
No, but I accept it, sir. Our prophets have foretold this event.
You are either making fun of me, or you're different from any of the other people I've run across here in Jerusalem.
I'm sincere, sir. The people have been so long in sin that they were blinded. They could not see this hour of judgment coming.